Wow, that looks so cool, big brother. 5-year-old me gazes in awe at the older boy sitting on the park bench. The leather wallet he was holding looked like a treasure, glittering brightly.
Is that so?
The older boy answered quietly. I still remember how his smile spread like petals.
Hey, Hidaka, you want to hang out after school today? Oh, wait, you've got work today, right?
Yeah, I do, but invite me next time. I'd love to come. I'm Shinya Hidaka, now a high school student, and I've started working part-time at Sazanami Workshop, a small company that makes and sells leather goods. Ever since I saw that leather wallet as a kid, I've wanted to become a leather craftsman. But I never imagined that the man I admired would turn out to be the president of the workshop. Now, every day I'm learning from Sazanami Masamune, that president himself. It's funny how small the world can be.
Oh, there's Usui-san. She's still as beautiful as ever, but she's kind of hard to approach.
That's Shino Usui, one of my classmates. She's the genius who ranked first in the national mock exams. Sure, she's cool and all, but I think she's actually a kind person. She doesn't show much expression, so people have a hard time figuring her out. That's why most people keep their distance from her. But I know she's a really nice person. She helped an elderly lady carry her bags the other day. And I've seen her participating in community cleanups around town. She's definitely a good person.
Yeah, I get it. You really like Usui-san, huh, Hidaka?
Huh?
Time passed, and now I'm 23 years old, working full-time at Sazanami Workshop. Since I started working right after high school, this is my 5th year as a working adult. Hey, Usui-san? It's been a while. Do you remember me? I'm Shinya Hidaka, your classmate from high school.
Hidaka-kun. Yes, I remember you.
On my way home, I spotted a familiar face and happily called out to her. But Usui-san's expression seemed darker than I remembered. When I asked if she wanted to chat more, she agreed, and we decided to go to a nearby cafe. Is this the first time we've ever talked like this, just the two of us? In high school, we weren't particularly close, so thinking about it now, I probably made a pretty bold invitation. As I fumbled through small talk, I soon ran out of topics to discuss. As the silence dragged on, I was trying to figure out how to break it when...
Hey, Hidaka-kun, do you mind if I vent a little?
When Usui-san spoke up, I swallowed hard and prepared to listen. She told me that when she was a third-year university student, an older classmate confessed to her. His name was Kanato Oro, and he was the heir to the large conglomerate Oro Group. When she turned down Kanato's confession,
You'll regret rejecting me.
he spat out that parting line as he walked away. It wasn't until her job hunting began that she realized it wasn't just talk. Somehow, Oro Group had pressured companies, and every job interview she attended ended in rejection.
Some recruiters even muttered things like, "We don't want to get on Oro-san's bad side." That's why even after graduating from university, I still haven't received any job offers.
Then why don't you come work at my place? Our president is looking for someone with accounting skills, and you're really good at math, right?
Yes, I have a level 1 bookkeeping certification. And I think I could be helpful once I get the hang of things. But what if Oro-senpai causes trouble for your company?
Let me talk to the president about that too. We won't know until we take that first step.
I see. Your academic background and qualifications are impeccable.
A few days later, Usui-san had her job interview with President Sazanami. I'd already spoken to him about her beforehand.
I'll do my best, no matter what the job entails. Please let me work here.
All right, no need to bow. Hidaka's been telling me since high school how much of a genius and kind person you are. I also hear you've been through quite a bit of hardship lately. Our workshop may be small, but our products are high quality, so we deal with big companies as equals. The same goes for our business partners, so there's no need to worry about any trouble if we hire you. Luckily or unluckily, I've been handling all the accounting and administrative work myself, but I'm not that great with numbers. It would be a huge help to have you on board. Could you lend us your skills?
Thank you so much.
And so, Usui-san was hired at Sazanami Workshop. A month later, Usui-san had fully adjusted to the job. She'd taken over the accounting and administrative tasks, freeing up the president's time considerably. On top of that,
President, I've done some calculations on the optimal quantity and timing for material orders.
I wasn't managing inventory as closely as I should have. Right, let's run things with this estimate for now and adjust as we go.
Understood. As for the photos on our online store and social media, I think we can highlight the functionality of our products more. Based on customer feedback, many people say things like, "It's really handy in this situation," so it seems useful. If we can make the photos more visually informative, showing how our products can be used in different scenarios, I think that would help.
Usui-san continues to suggest brilliant ideas that even impress the president. She really is the genius we knew in high school. Ever since she joined, this workshop has been moving in a great direction. I'm so glad we hired her. And as time passed after Usui-san joined, our expenses decreased and our sales steadily increased. With business booming, we found ourselves busier than ever.
I didn't expect things to go this well. She really is a genius.
You're amazing, Usui-san. I'm so glad we have you here.
Thank you so much. But honestly, I was only able to do so well because of you, Hidaka-kun, and President Sazanami, and everyone else here.
At that moment, tears began to fall from Usui-san's eyes. They wouldn't stop, as if a dam had burst.
I'm just so glad I've been able to be useful.
Even though she usually seems so cool and composed, I realized that she was still a young woman, only a few years into adulthood. Of course she'd be anxious after everything she'd gone through with the air of a wealthy conglomerate. Seeing her genuine relief, I felt my heart tighten with emotion. It's okay. You've been more than helpful. Usui-san, you've been a savior to this company, right, President?
That's right. Thanks to you, this company will keep growing stronger. I hope you'll stay with us for a long time. And if there's anything you're not happy with, don't hesitate to let us know.
No way! I have no complaints at all. But thank you so much.
A few days later, President Sazanami was meeting with a female customer in the office. She had ordered a custom-made bag, and this was the final consultation before production began.
So the bag will be ready in a month. Thank you for your trust in us.
Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't come in sooner for this meeting. I've been more swamped than usual lately.
No worries. We appreciate you taking the time. I hope everything's going smoothly on your end.
Yes, thank you for listening to me about things unrelated to work. It's been a big help.
Well, I'd better finish up the best custom piece I can make to impress her.
After the customer left, President Sazanami looked over the design sketch, pumping himself up for the task ahead. I'm sure anything you make will move her to tears. I still remember the wallet you made when I was 5. That's right. The first time I met the president, he was holding a handmade leather wallet.
I remember too. Honestly, if I hadn't met you back then, I might never have started this workshop.
At the time, President Sazanami was still working as an office employee, dreaming of starting his own leather goods business. However, he had a difficult relationship with his family and had been adopted by relatives, the Sazanami family, during his student years. He was sending money to his foster parents out of gratitude. Fearing his income would drop if he started his business, he prioritized repaying his foster parents and put his dream on hold. That's when we met. Hey, big brother, are you happy? Your smile just got so bright. Those words of mine made him realize that he couldn't lie to himself about his feelings. When he consulted his foster parents, they encouraged him to follow his own path, and soon after, he found his Sazanami workshop.
Because of that, I trust your eye for people, Hidaka. I was worried about hiring Usui at first, but it was your passionate persuasion that convinced me to give her a chance.
Smiling, the president places his hand gently on my shoulder and says, looking back, I realize it was disrespectful to even doubt her.
I think Usui is most comfortable around you now. I'll do what I can to protect her, but you stay by her side too.
Yes, I'll protect her with all I've got. I don't ever want to see her cry like that again. A few days later, after work, I was walking home with Usui-san.
Now that I think about it, you've always been so kind, Hidaka-kun.
Huh? You think so?
Yes. Back in high school, you'd always talk about the good things I did to everyone.
Wait, really? You noticed that? That's kind of embarrassing.
I was really happy when you'd talk about me like that. People often misunderstand me because I don't show much expression. But knowing that someone understood me made me feel...
Wait, could this be? Suddenly, my heart was pounding loudly and my mouth felt dry. I waited anxiously for her next words.
Oh, look who it is! The girl who had the nerve to turn me down! What are you doing here with that loser?
Oro-senpai.
His arrogant, mocking tone interrupts the moment, and I silently curse my bad luck. The guy called Oro-senpai, this must be the guy who made Usui-san's life miserable.
You rejected me for this plain-looking guy? Or maybe it's because you couldn't land a real job and had to settle for a loser from your workplace.
Usui-san is a vital member of our company. Don't you dare insult her. Besides, the way you're talking, it's almost like you think it's natural that she couldn't find a job. Does that mean the rumors are true? That your family used its influence to pressure companies into rejecting her?
And if it is, you can try to sue me, but it won't work. With my family's power, we can make anything disappear. I mean, come on! I can't stand to see people who don't do what I want living happy lives. I'll destroy them! Maybe I'll even destroy the company you're working for!
Please don't!
If you want me to back off, then break all ties with this guy and his company. Do that, and I won't ruin his life or the company's.
I can't drag Hidaka-kun and President Sazanami into this mess. The right thing would be to agree, but...
Before Shino can say anything, I grab her hand firmly. To let her know I'm by her side. No matter what you try to pull, I'm not letting go of her hand. I'll make sure she finds happiness, no matter how hard you try to ruin things. I promised I'd stay by her side and protect her, but it's more than that.
Fine, but you'll regret this.
I'm sorry. If I had more power, I could have protected you without putting you through this.
Don't apologize, Hidaka-kun. I was really touched by your words. If anything, I should apologize for dragging you into this mess. And for causing trouble for Sazanami Workshop.
Let's go talk to the president about what happened today. Maybe we can figure out a plan before things get worse. The next morning, we explained everything to President Sazanami about Kanato Oro. Later, at Oro Group headquarters, Kanata angrily confronts his mother, Kaya Oro, while Secretary A looks flustered.
What do you mean we can't touch them?
It can't be helped. Do you know who she's working for now? Madam, pardon the interruption, but President Sazanami from Sazanami Workshop is here to see you immediately.
Kaya sighs in irritation, while Kanato looks stunned.
How annoying! He couldn't even wait for me to explain things to my son.
What the hell is that guy doing here?
I told you already, Usui Shino now works at Sazanami Workshop. And the guy who was with her, he's her coworker, so yes, they're both working there.
No way!
Kanato is left speechless as Kaya sighs in frustration. President Sazanami arrives, smiling but with a serious look in his eyes.
Well, well, it looks like I've come to visit the whole family.
I can guess why you're here. But let's keep this brief. I don't have time for pointless chatter.
Quite the cold welcome, Kaya Oro. Let me remind you, I'm still your brother after all.
Yes, Sazanami and Kaya Oro are siblings. The family that the president has been estranged from all this time is the Oro family. The reason for their falling out? President Sazanami grew tired of the arrogance and elitism of the Oro family. He once told me they always acted like if you're not an Oro, you're not even human.
Don't pretend like you ever thought of me as your sister. So, you've come about Usui Shino, right?
Exactly. Our company plans to file a lawsuit against you for damages regarding Usui's case. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. And if you or anyone else at Oro Group harasses her or any of our other employees again, we'll take legal action immediately.
What the hell? You can't be serious. There's no way I'll let them get away with this. I'll crush them.
Oh, Kanato, do you really think you're in any position to challenge me? I've heard plenty about the trouble you've caused, not just with this case, but from other relatives and business partners. Everything from brawls in your student days to property damage while drunk. And even harassment of your subordinates, and your mother has been covering up all of it. If all of that comes to light, what do you think will happen to Oro Group?
Yes, that's enough. We're getting nowhere with this bickering.
Kaya looks exasperated, waving off the argument. She speaks as if this sort of thing has happened many times before, continuing in a bored tone.
Fine. Name your price and we'll pay damages. Just send over the formal documents. Honestly, it's such a relief that people always shut up when we throw money at them. It's cheap, really, to pay off people to keep Oro Group's reputation intact. After all, we have more money than we know what to do with.
Oh, I see you didn't hear the news yet. Several of your employees have already filed complaints with the Labor Standards Office regarding overwork.
What?
It turns out one of your employees happens to be a customer of ours. Since they seemed overworked, we ended up talking quite a bit.
That's right. The female customer who ordered a custom bag was an employee at Oro Group. She led the charge in filing a complaint against the company.
Wait a minute! We've already received corrective orders from the Labor Standards Office several times.
Oh, so you know. Then you must realize that this time, they might press criminal charges and the truth will become public. Once that happens, Oro Group will be branded as a black company and your reputation will tank.
We paid them extra! More than what was legally required. They're ungrateful, after everything we've given them.
Ungrateful? You paid them off? What an interesting way to see things. The fact that you paid them more doesn't make up for the illegal overwork. No one can say what's enough when it comes to compensation for breaking the law. Maybe the extra money you paid was a little too little. Looks like you've just learned that not everyone in this world bows down to money.
As Sazanami turned to leave, Kaya muttered something under her breath.
Crush them.
Sazanami stopped in his tracks, surprised by her words.
How dare these powerless nobodies act so arrogantly? I'll crush them. Commoners should know their place and bow before the powerful. That's how the world works. You're the same, Masabune. If anything, you're the perfect example of a commoner for leaving the Oro family behind. So, you didn't like how the Oro family thought? That just means you lacked the qualities to lead. This employee revolt was your doing, wasn't it? I don't care about keeping up appearances anymore. I'll crush your company without hesitation. If you reveal Kanato's scandal, I'll sue you for defamation.
Yeah, that's right. Even if it's true, you can't just reveal other people's secrets. We'll sue you for that. There's no way someone with our power would lose to you. If your company goes down, Shino Usui and her little boyfriend will end up homeless. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Kanato regains his energy looking at his mother, but...
Crush me? Sue me? Fine, go ahead. Give it your best shot.
Huh? The menacing aura radiating from President Masamune's face overwhelmed the Oro mother and son, leaving them trembling uncontrollably.
I wanted to settle this quietly, but you just had to keep pushing. If you mess with my employees any further, I won't hold back. My foster parents are gone, and now the only ones I truly want to protect are my employees. It's because of them that I'm still standing. If they can keep smiling, I don't care what happens to me. I'll use any means necessary. The only ones who have the right to attack are those who are ready to be struck back. We're standing against you, fully prepared to be hit back. So how much resolve do you have after all the trouble you've caused the world? Don't tell me you thought you could just sit on your high horse and watch from the sidelines, did you? Sitting on a throne you inherited from your parents, boasting with no real power of your own, always relying on their help. This world isn't kind enough to let half-hearted people like you survive.
What? No! After being left speechless by the weight of Masamune's words, or maybe just scared stiff by his gaze, Kanato and Kaya couldn't even muster a response as he walked out of the Oro Group's headquarters for good. Following an investigation by the Labor Standards Office, Oro Group and Oro Kaya were charged with labor law violations. The company's reputation as a black company led to customer losses. Kanato Oro's wrongdoings against Shino Usui also came to light, and the one who tipped off the media wasn't Masamune, but...
What's this? Thanks for the tip? What the hell is going on?
One of Kanato's followers recorded him talking to me and Shino, sold the footage to a publisher, and made a profit off of it. It's a perfect example of how selfish people attract other selfish people. Additionally, the revelation of their heir scandal further worsened Oro Group's business performance. Oro Kaya was forced to step down as chairwoman. And Kanato Oro, blamed for part of the company's downfall, was shunned by his colleagues. In the end, both mother and son were removed from the Oro Group and...
This is all your fault! Get out of my house now!
Estranged from his mother, Kanato was eventually kicked out of the Oro household. He won't be allowed back until he repays all the damages caused, including those to Shino Usui. Meanwhile, I was facing Shino, my feelings clear. I love how dutiful you are, and how sometimes your real emotions peek through. So, I want to be with you, Shino. What do you say? Can you finish the sentence from that day? When I asked for the words Kanato had interrupted, Shino's face turned red, just like that day.
After knowing all the good things about me, and having you stand by me, how could I not fall for you? I've wanted to be with you since high school.
Oh, so you two finally got together, huh? If you want a leather item to commemorate it, I'll make one for you anytime. Well, I didn't really do anything. But maybe I helped them keep their smiles intact, even just a little.
Even in places we can't see, people are always helping others. Those actions connect people, forming bonds. And those bonds create new hope and joy, gradually making the world a brighter place. I'll treasure the bonds I've formed and continue living for the people I hold dear.
People have their strengths and their weaknesses. For example... Welcome!
Mommy, I'm scared!
Oh, wait! I'm not scary! I, Kosei Yoroi, had a tough exterior that made kids cry. I was struggling with my job at the restaurant. Sorry, little lady. He scared you, huh? Yoroi, go clean up. Yes, sir. Enjoy your meal. I bowed my head and headed off to do something else. My glasses were non-prescription. I wore them to hide my eyes that seemed to scare people. But it was not working so far. Hey, what are you doing? If we lose customers, it's definitely your fault. Sorry. This is Ibiri again. He was 2 years older than me, and unlike me, he was good at dealing with customers. This restaurant was a chain. As employees, our jobs changed from time to time, but this guy never lets me stand in the kitchen. Ibiri was tough on me. When I first started, excuse me, I'll be working here. Yikes! Sorry! Huh? I'm Yoroi. I'm new. Nice to meet you. New? You should have led with that, idiot! It was because he got scared when he first met me. I think he wants to gain his authority back as my senpai.
You make kids cry just by saying hi. I don't think you're cut out for service jobs.
This is our store manager, Takabi. She became the store manager the same year I joined. She could be a bit domineering. I don't think I'm cut out for customer service either. That's why I want to work in the kitchen.
No, I don't care about that. I leave that stuff to Ibiri, so you can talk to him.
There was nothing I could do. No matter what I said, I would not be put in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was asked for help. There's a location that's short on staff. Yoroi, you'll go, right?
I think that's good. Right, Yoroi? We don't need you here, so you should go. I'm vital to this store. Okay, I will.
Okay then. Oh, Ono-san. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. It seems like you all were discussing something. Are you done? This is the new regional manager. He was handsome and, as you can see, the store manager's favorite.
Yes, sir. We decided on who would go help the other location. From our location, Yoroi-kun.
I see. The boss wants Ono to like her, so she decided to volunteer to help. Normally, she didn't care about helping others, let alone helping other locations. Yoroi is going to help? I think it'll be a good experience. Oh, yes sir. I'll work hard. Ono encouraged me with a smile. I wanted to make him proud. I have to try not to cause trouble. 3 days later, I went to work at the location in the town over. First impressions are important. Smile, smile. I'm Yoroi, here to help. Nice to meet you. I was worried I was too loud because of my nerves.
Yoroi-kun, long time no see. I'm Sana Arisu. Remember me?
Huh? Ari-san. Of course I remember. I haven't seen you since your training. We started working at the same time. We went through new hire training together. I would never forget her. Something major happened when I met her.
Oh, your glasses look good on you. So cool.
Huh? These are fake.
They're non-prescription? So stylish. Can I copy you?
They're to hide my eyes, but I've never been complimented off the bat before. She must have a talent for complimenting people. I was impressed. She could compliment anyone probably. I didn't know how nice it felt.
I knew you were coming, but I'm so happy. Let's work hard.
Oh, yeah. Ari-san hasn't changed. Now, she was more grown up and more beautiful. Have I changed at all? I saw how she had grown and thought about myself.
Oh, you came. Our hero helper. Oh, Miss Nagi. This is our knight in shining armor, Kose Yoroi.
Knight?
I see. Our knight has come to save us. Very cool.
This is Nagisa Kanagi, as known as Miss Naginagi. The two of them insisted I call her that. She was a character, but I didn't get any bad vibes from the way she looked at me.
Mr. Knight, you worked front of house in your other location, right?
Yes, I've never worked in the kitchen.
Oh, really? Let's put you in the front since you're used to it.
Okay. I'm here to help, so I shouldn't say what I want to do. That's what I thought.
Wait.
Miss Naginagi called out to stop me.
The momentary pause before you responded, your tone, your tense movements, like you're wearing a suit of armor. You're hiding something.
She was amazing. She just met me, but she saw right through me. I couldn't hide anything from her. I couldn't fool her, so I quietly told her how I felt.
You're not good at customer service?
Yes, I look like this and I'm bad at smiling. It's okay with people I know, but I scare women and children.
I see. I guess that's how people generally see you.
Not everyone, but I think the main reason is that I'm scared of interacting with customers and get nervous.
Yeah, you know yourself. Because of the mistakes you've made, you get nervous before you've made any. An endless loop. Anything else?
Huh?
At this point, let's talk it out. We have time before work starts. Yeah, you came to help us and we get to work together. Let's talk about everything and grow even more together.
I felt my eyes get hot. I was glad I came. Meanwhile, at the other location.
Yoroi isn't here, so you don't have to cover for him. Your job will be easier.
I hope he never comes back. He always looked at me with those glaring eyes, so it was hard to do my job. Now, it'll be easier. Ibiri and Takabi were glad I was gone, as expected. In this moment, we had no idea what was happening.
Ta-da! This is our lead cook, Naruzo Itamai, born to be a cook.
I was introduced to a senior employee. He's been in charge of the kitchen for a long time. His face was scarier than mine.
Ita-san, Can you teach him how to work the kitchen? I think he'll be good.
Itamai-san gave me a thumbs up. Very few have heard him speak.
During our training, Yoroi-kun was really good with the kitchen stuff. I'm sure you can do it.
She remembers. After that, I worked hard to watch Itamai-san and copy him. I liked the food at this chain. That's why I started working here. I knew all the steps.
Wow, you're amazing! Oh, looks so good! You're good at this. Yeah, you're good. No need to be nervous. People have their strengths.
Thank you. Thank you, Ita-san. You made it easy to watch you work. He whispered, "We're gonna be cooks together." His tone was soft, and my eyes felt hot. I always wanted to be in the kitchen. Thank you so much.
Ita-san also had bad experiences elsewhere and came to us, so he understands how you feel. Me too. As you can see, I'm not very expressive. I was told the service industry isn't for me. But now I'm manager. Mr. Knight, it's about strengths. Let's keep working hard.
I took in what Ita-san and Miss Naginagi told me. I felt a tug on my clothes.
I remember. You've been staying since our training days. You want to cook here because you like the food. You were so cool when you said that.
Ari-san.
I'm not good at kitchen stuff, but I'm good at remembering faces and names. Also, I'm good at smiling. Every day is so fun. I can't help smiling. You came here, so I'm even smilier. This is my strength.
Yeah, your smile makes people happy. It's cute.
Cute? I'm not so good at being complimented.
You're better than anyone at complimenting others, though.
What? Is that my strength too?
From then on, I continued to work hard in the kitchen. I was supposed to be there for 1 month. It was the fastest month of my life. 3 more days? That was quick. This area was snowy. The first snow had fallen, and I was shoveling snow in front of the shop. It's a small place, but shoveling snow early in the morning is back-breaking work. Ita-san rubbed his back and smiled. Back pain was a big deal for cooks.
Miss Nagi, do something!
Huh? What? Did something happen? Wait, what are you doing, Ari-san?
I don't want you to go back in 3 days. Don't throw a tantrum, you're not a child. I'll bury you. Oh, you're mean.
All the people here worked together to shovel snow. At the other location, it was just me and the part-timers that did that.
Mr. Knight, our location is going to close temporarily in a week.
Really?
Yes, we just got the word. Each location is going to take turns closing for 3 days. During that time, we want to do a thank you party for you.
Huh? For me? But in a week, I'll be at my original location. Yoroi-kun, you're working hard to shovel snow here too. Nice, nice. I bet this is all you're good for. It was Ibidi and Takabi. What happened to their work?
Long time no see, Kanagi. How is it? Having help that's useless? Ugh. Long time no see, Takabi. I told you to stop calling me that. Who are you people? Calling people useless? Who are you talking about?
Ari-san came out of the snow. Her clothes weren't wet, thanks to some love koi magic. You're quite the lady. Who? None other than Kosei Yoroi, hard-headed like the armor he wears. You don't know that, so you didn't even try to use him here? Smart decision, said Ibidi. Ari-san was shaking.
Yoroi-kun worked hard in the kitchen.
Kitchen? You let this guy who can't talk to customers work in the kitchen? You're not good at reading people. That's why your location isn't doing better. Ibidi wanted to make himself look good. He was acting arrogant. Takabi didn't try to stop him. She really didn't care about her employees.
kitchen? You never worked the kitchen, huh? Whatever. Never worked the kitchen? So you never paid attention to what Yoroi-kun was doing? I did. Mistakes all the time when talking to customers, making them cry. No, Yoroi-kun was working hard. He didn't run from it because he didn't like it. He dreamed about working in the kitchen and worked hard.
Why was she getting so worked up for me? I looked at her with admiration.
Our manager saw his strength on the first day, the talent that you all have been killing.
Takabe furrowed her brows. She seemed to have her reasons for not wanting to lose to Miss Naginagi.
You're the one that can't read people, Takabe. Shut up! Just because you were the first to be promoted to manager, don't get cocky.
Ari-san, are you okay? You're shaking. Are you cold?
No, I'm not. I'm just pumped up on adrenaline. But thank you, you're nice.
She looked at the jacket I put over her shoulders and patted it fondly. She glared at Ibiri.
If you're gonna say that, we're not gonna give him back.
Ari-san? I like your feisty attitude. You've got tears in your eyes, though. You're my type. How about it? You can come to our location instead of Yoroi. Trade employees. Kannagi-san, that's no problem, right? He smiled creepily and reached out for Ari-san. He took off the jacket I had put on her. Stop it. Don't touch her. Yikes! People have feared me because of how I looked. If I tried, I could be truly terrifying. The anger I had been holding in started exploding out. You're always like that. You wanna brag and look down on people? You wanna make people feel small to protect your pride? I can't work under you. If I have to go back there, I quit. I almost said it when... No need for that, Yoroi-kun. Ono-san, why are you here? I was around here for work. I thought I'd see how you were doing before I went back. I had each location close their stores for an internal investigation. Today, we finished the investigation at your old location. I see. They came here because they were closed.
Investigation? No one told me. I heard it was for renovations.
That's what we said. That's what we told customers as well. But the truth... Yes, we really focus on your location. This past month, we've received more and more complaints. The shop is dirty, crazy mistakes with payment, dishonest. I couldn't park because of the snow. It was endless. Cleaning, shoveling snow, the register. I think Yoroi-kun was doing all of that, right? As soon as he left, the shop stopped running properly. No?
We thought it'd go back when he came back.
Then you should have said that. Recognize his work and tell him he's needed. Why didn't you? A domineering Takabe that doesn't accept her mistakes. A proud Ibiri that is arrogant. Neither of you are ready to lead a store. No, you're unfit. Apparently, Takabe and Ibiri were known for being problematic. Ono had been hired because of that. The last regional manager had a conflict of interest with Takabe and quit. I was suspicious about your actions toward Yoroi. I was watching.
What?
That's why I asked for your help. I knew Ibiri would offer Yoroi. Everything was as he had planned. I can't say this now, but we discovered something terrible. There will be official word from headquarters. Please wait patiently. Takabe had been crushing on Ono for a while. Even she had nothing to say after the person she liked said those things to her. Okay. Long time no see, Kannagi. You look busy.
Well, yeah. But thanks to you giving me good people, it's going well.
Ono and Miss Naginagi looked close.
Wait, you. Why are you so close with Mr. Ono? I've liked him for a long time.
Takabe was deflating before our eyes. There's nothing wrong with that, right, Nagisa?
I told you not to do that in front of people.
These two were dating. I was surprised when I heard too.
What? I can't beat you at work and at love.
Miss Naginagi had won completely. Well, she never felt like she needed to beat Takabe in the first place. Huh, this sucks. Yoroi can't talk to people and he's just terrifying. Ibiri was pale, but he didn't stop. What a small man. He tried to run away. Yikes! I was nothing compared to Ita-san. He had held in his anger and stayed silent, but it was apparent how he felt. Ita-san, he's so mad for me. He's a kind person. What? Customers won't come if you only have scary people, idiot! He was acting like a child. He ran away pitifully, tripping in the snow. What happened afterward? The location I had left. As a result of the investigation, embezzlement was discovered. The culprit, Ibiri Igen. He couldn't do it while I was there, but he had been waiting for his opportunity. It's his fault! He was always looking scary, so I was stressed. He tried to make excuses that didn't make sense, but of course, it didn't work. He was arrested. The company was making him pay for it. Takabe had let Ibiri do whatever he wanted.
I didn't think he would do something like that. I didn't know.
As store manager, that excuse didn't fly. It was mismanagement. Thanks to Ono's quick action, the money was returned and the company didn't suffer any losses. But to make sure the company maintained its reputation, the proper response was required. As a result, Takabe was fired.
I didn't think your goodbye party would turn into a welcome party.
A week later, the stores were still being closed for 3 days for investigation. A few capable employees would be sent to the other location to rebuild it. It's like a dream that I get to keep working with you all. Due to strong pushes from everyone, and due to my own will, I was transferred here officially. But I didn't think I would hear that confession. The other day, Ari-san had thought I was leaving, so she had confessed her feelings to me.
Huh? What's wrong? You're staring.
Nothing. I just wanted to take care of you.
What? This is why I like you, okay? Kind of romantic. Right, Ita-san? Miss Nagi, Ita-san too. I love you all.
I learned that it's okay to have strengths and weaknesses. You support each other where it's needed. That's how you should live. I wasn't wrong for looking the way I did. I felt that way thanks to Ari-san, Sana. What's in store for me? This was the first time in my life that I felt that life could be so